Does anybody want breakfast? Guys, let's go. I'm leaving for McDonald's in 5 seconds.
Why didn't you start with that?
The Breakfast Stampede Meal. It's only at McDonald's, where there's a meal for every morning.
And nothing says morning like a classic sausage McMuffin with egg. Right now, get this all-time favorite for just $2 on the $1, $2, $3 menu. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1904. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. Well, yesterday was case studies. Long interview, great interview. I really enjoyed talking to Brendan. And today I'm coming back with one of those quirky questions that sometimes get asked on interviews. I think it can be stupid, but when you hear my answers, you'll understand the logic behind the question. Hope you find it helpful and give it a great review wherever you listen to the show. And in the meantime, let's get going. You know, this is asked on too many interviews. Supposedly Stanford University asked this question, and I'm going to give you a couple of different answers to it. So again, the question is, who would win a battle between Batman and Spiderman? Now, one way to answer the question is to be confrontational. Not an ideal situation unless you're going up for a sales job, in which case, demonstrating that there are nonsense questions that get asked isn't a bad approach. So you might just simply say, I'm curious, what are you trying to evaluate by asking this question? I'm happy to answer it, but I'm curious what you think you're going to learn from my answering whether Batman or Spider-Man will win a contest. Whether I can analyze the superpowers of the two characters and apply them and analyze them, and you'll learn what from them. So in terms of sales jobs, that's not a bad answer. However, for other positions, certainly there are technical roles where, appearing to have a lot of joy when answering questions like this can go a long way toward getting you hired because they're sending a message with this question. Now, the message can be, we want to throw you off your game and see how you respond to it. The message can also be, we're a little goofball here, so we want to see how you respond to it. Either way, you have to have a certain amount of glee to it so you can go, yeah, Batman, Spider-Man. I happen to be a Batman fan, or I happen to be a Spider-Man fan. So I know my spidey senses would anticipate, and you go through a certain amount of joy and excitement in answering the questions. Because especially for very technical jobs, that's not a bad approach. They're looking for someone who's geeky, who kind of likes stuff like this. So, enjoy it, get off on it, have some fun with it. Again, sales jobs, no. I think confronting the question is a good one. I don't think for most positions, like if you're an accountant or a controller and you're asked this question, you definitely confront it because, what will they learn that is useful to them? But be a fan for a second if you're in certain professions where there's an association with nerdy or geeky or highly analytical behavior and thought processes. Let them see you get nerdy and geeky and analytical and analyze the different powers. And at the end of the day, here's one of the fun ways to answer the question. I don't think they'd ever fight. I think within a short period of time, they would team up with Robin, if Robin was still alive, because remember, Robin's been killed off in the Batman comics. So you might just simply say, I think they would team up and be a great crime-fighting duo and never really do battle. So I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. There's a lot more that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work. Also, connect with me on LinkedIn, linkedin.com/IN/thebiggamehunter. Lastly, Job Search Radio. It's in iTunes, Stitcher, and other podcast directories. That's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get information and advice from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the blog. There's a lot there to help you with your job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, and workplace-related issues. In addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, there's a button there that says schedule. Schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule yourself in for coaching. Obviously, I'm going to charge for that, but I can help you with interview preparation, leadership coaching, salary negotiation advice, making a good decision between different offers, anything related to improving yourself in the workplace, I can coach you about. If you have questions for me, you can schedule 15 minutes with me at thebiggamehunter.us/live, or a less expensive way is at thebiggamehunter.us/video answers, where you leave a message for me and I'll respond with a 3 to 5 minute video. Connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. I can assure you your network will expand a lot by connecting with me. And finally, watch me on TV. Download the JobSearch TV app for Fire TV, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Roku, like 90 different manufacturers. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a terrific day. Be great!
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get Thanks Grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get Thanks Grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get Thanks Grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get Thanks Grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.